What's up, YouTube? Listen, family, today's market crash was one of the worst in recent times we've seen take place today. But guess what? We're going to go ahead and unpack it, and I'm going to explain to you by demonstrating how we go about it. With that being said, please do me a favor. Make sure you guys hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. Let's get this video to 1,000 likes. Without further ado, let's get into it. Warren Buffett once said, "Be fearful when others are greedy, and greedy only when others are fearful." So what does this mean? And how can you apply this to the stock market? Buffett's quote is all about human behavior in investing. When others are greedy, this happens during market booms when prices are skyrocketing. Everyone's rushing in because of fear of missing out, as known as FOMO. But here's the catch: stocks might be overpriced, meaning you could be paying more than they're worth. When others are fearful, think market crashes or economic downturns. Investors panic, sell their stocks, and prices drop. But during this fear, there could be hidden opportunities, undervalued stocks that are on sale. Buffett suggests doing the opposite of the crowd. When everyone's hyped up, pause and think. When everyone's scared, look for smart investments. So how exactly does this relate to the stock market? Let's go ahead and connect this to real-world examples. First, let's go ahead and talk about the dot-com bubble of 2000. Investors got greedy with internet stocks, driving prices to unsustainable levels. When the bubble had burst, many lost fortunes. Number 2, the 2008 financial crisis. Fear gripped the market and stocks plummeted. But investors like Buffett saw opportunities, buying strong companies at a discount. Over time, those investments paid off massively. The key takeaway: Buffett's approach teaches us not to follow the crowd blindly. Instead, focus on the actual value of a company and think long term. So next time you're investing, ask yourself, is this a moment of greed or fear? Am I reacting emotionally, or am I making a calculated decision? That's the power of Warren Buffett's wisdom. It's not about timing the market, it's about understanding value and thinking differently. Have you ever wondered how emotions drive the stock market? The Fear and Greed Index is one way to measure it. Today, it's sitting at 27, which signals fear. But what does that really mean? The Fear and Greed Index, created by CNN, analyzes 7 market indicators like volatility, stock price momentum, and demand for safe havens to gauge whether investors are feeling fearful or greedy. The scale runs from 0 to 100, 0 being extreme fear and 100 being extreme greed. A value of 27 tells us that investors are cautious, maybe even selling assets to avoid risk. Historically, fear-driven markets can sometimes indicate buying opportunities for long-term investors, but it also means short-term volatility might be high. So, while fear dominates, it's a good time to review your strategy, stay informed, and don't let emotions dictate your decisions. Remember, fear often signals uncertainty, but it can also lead to opportunity. Okay guys, so we're going to be going over a demonstration on the S&P 500 chart, and bear in mind, I'm going to be looking at the chart, so I'm not going to be looking at the camera this time. But what do you see on your screen here? Okay, you can see a 20 EMA, right? You can see the 20 exponential moving average. You can see the 50 moving average, that is the normal one, and you can also see a 200-day moving averages. These are consistently the prices that the stock prices are at. It's the 200 MA being the long-term share price for the stock. You want to be looking at the 200-day moving average. This is typically known as support in a long-term game of the stock market, right? The other 20 EMA and the 50-day moving average are short-term indicators, okay? We look at these moving averages to determine where the stock's going to be at, okay? Right now, for example, okay, if you look at the stock chart right here, right at 2025, we have a cross, right? We're having a touch actually with the 220 EMA and the 50 MA, okay? This shows, okay, that we might have a little bit of a bearish signal. So once again, it's not totally a bearish signal right now. It's a little bit because stocks are eventually going to go back up, okay? If you look at the August chart, you can see that it doesn't touch quite the 200 MA, but it rebounds back to the 50 MA and the 20 MA, okay? So that's just a short-term notice that stocks are going to be bearish, but once again, stocks are always going to go up. So if you see stocks below the 50 MA and 20 EMA, but above the 200 MA, this is your loading zone. This is your time to shine. This is time to go shopping once again, okay? This is the loading zone. This is time to load the boat, go shopping, go check out stocks that fell down, go ahead and buy the dip, right? And then you go ahead and ride that with all the remaining shares that you have. And you keep repeating this process, guys. This is about investing. This is about building wealth long term, guys. The stock market is the greatest vehicle for investments and generating generational wealth. Don't let anyone tell you anything. Don't let anyone tell you you can't start with $50. You can't start with $500. You can't start with $1,000, okay? Okay, that was a bit of a long introduction. Hopefully you enjoyed it though, because I was trying to explain the market structure. Okay, a lot of people are gonna be calling out bear market 2025, even though we just had a significant bull run and the year just started. So guys, this is once again, when there's blood on the streets, it's time to eat. It's time to load up on the favorite stocks that you see are currently dropping to your long-term position as you keep getting money, okay? So guys, take a look at this. We're now going to get back into the stock charts. Let's go ahead and look at ticker symbol MVST, where we were talking about this one yesterday. This stock is up 25% today on news that they had new applications for robotics, okay? So take a look at this, guys. This one absolutely went parabolic, up 48% on the high of the day right there. And guys, it fell down low. It just sold off slightly. It wasn't down too much. This is up 25% once again on the day, okay? Take a look at the week, guys. This is up 3% the past week after selling off. It had a major spike up, okay? It had a major rebound to the 271 level. Take a look at the 3 months, guys. Microvast is up 965%. Once again, where else can you find a 965% return on your money, okay? Don't let anyone tell you else. The stock market is once again the best wealth creation vehicle and investing in general, okay? So when you see dips like these, right? When Microvast was just down 17%, right? Maybe it was down 30% from highs, right? This was its previous high once again. We're going for an all-time high break now, but no one wants it, right? No one wants to buy, but the best time to buy, once again, is when there's blood on the streets, when people are panic selling, right? When people are fearful, this is time to get in. If you haven't seen a price that you wanted at, if you set your limit order, that's your time to go, okay? Once again, I'm gonna demonstrate a limit order in this video as well. So guys, stay tuned. But let's say you saw this stock at 276, but you're like, I don't wanna buy here because it's all-time highs, of course, right? That's totally okay, right? What you want to do is go ahead and check the supports of the stock that you want to get into, right? For example, you might have seen that Microvast had a support level at 197. So you're like, oh, I need this at $1 increment. So you set a limit price, right? You set a limit price buy for $2, for example, right? Once you get filled, you go ahead and get those shares for $2. And if it dips back down, right? That's where you go ahead. You go ahead and check the charts again, right? What is the next support? That's when you go ahead, load on to your next position. You always want to have cash at hand because it's going to come in handy when there's down days like this, okay? A lot of people are going to fear. A lot of people are going to panic. But once you have that plan, that's going to change your life. That's going to make it, break it for you. That's how you get successful in the stock market, guys. So well done. Congratulations to those in Microvast. Let's go to the next stock, guys. Before we go ahead and get into the next stock, I just want to show you guys the $1 to $100,000 challenge, guys. We're sitting at $1,722.66 on the day. We are up 6.51%. That is $90.45. On the overnight hours, we are up $242.76, and we're up 16.40%. So you guys, you could see that we're up over $300 today. And you might be wondering, how is Coach up $300? Let me go ahead and show you. This involves our next play. Okay guys, class is in session, so make sure you stay tuned, but we're going to be going over ticker symbol GCTK. This is GlucoTrack. This is one of the penny stocks that we were also talking about in the last video. If you haven't seen the last video, go ahead and check it out. Go ahead and check out my YouTube channel, guys. We do videos like this every day, okay? So take a look at this. This is sitting at currently 1355, 0.1355. This is 13.5 cents. Keep that in mind. So once you see another decimal point, okay, just round it off to there, okay? This stock is down 16.14% today, but it's up 16.41% in the after hours, okay? You can clearly see that this one was up 0.5% pre-market, and then we had this major sell-off across all the indices today, and including the Big 7, okay? You guys know about the Big 7, right? If you don't, I'll make a video on this tomorrow to go ahead and explain it to you. But is basically all the big tech stocks. They represent about 33% of the total S&P 500. So with that reactionary, with the big tech, a lot of penny stocks tend to sell off too, okay? It goes off all across the market, guys. But let this be a learning lesson to you all, okay? Guys, let's lock in here. Google Track, you could see it went from, right, 0.5% all the way down. Take a look at this, all the way down to 11 cents, guys. So what happened right here, guys? You're gonna just see a regular sell-off in these penny stocks. That's how volatile they are, right? If you want something stable, you go to an ETF. If you're looking for volatility right here, this is where it's at, okay? Penny stocks are one of the most volatile stocks on the planet, okay? So you're gonna see that Google Track is at 13 cents. But what did Coach do, okay? What did Coach do when everyone was panicking, when everyone was fear-mongering, okay? Coach went ahead and bought the dip on Google Track, okay? I'm gonna show you guys what I did right here. So you guys see where Google Track was 11.12, right? You see where it was 1112, right? That was 11 cents near the bottom, okay? Coach was going over the floor price of Google Track in the last video. If you haven't seen that already, go ahead and check that out, okay? We love to buy dips here on the channel. We buy the dip, right? We buy in the dip. Buy low, sell high, guys, okay? So we saw this opportunity in 720, okay, 710, right? Excuse me, 710, right? And then it jumped all the way to about 12 cents, okay? It went to 12.12. So what did Coach do, right? We saw this went to 12.12, but obviously Coach wanted the floor, okay? We knew by doing our DD in the last episode, our due diligence, that the floor was 11 cents. So what did Coach do? Okay, guys, you could see right here that Coach went ahead and sent a limit buy for Google Track, okay? So our limit price was 0.112. So you guys saw that price earlier, right? You guys saw that price earlier. Coach went ahead and sent a limit price order to purchase shares at that exact price on the limit price, right? So what did I do? Why did I do this, for example, okay? Coach wanted shares at 11 cents, but we need to, okay, it's not required, but Coach prefers to have a little bit of a slippage fee, okay, in case of the fact that it doesn't directly go to 11 cents, right? What if it's a little bit just 11 cents and you send an order limit for 11 cents and you don't get filled, right? That's why Coach sent a limit price slightly higher than 11 cents, okay? You could see that we got filled 12,700 shares at 0.112, okay? $1,400 on this stock, $1,423.52 on Google Track, guys. That is how you do it. That is how you execute trades. This is where you jump in. When they panic, we pounce in. When there's blood on the streets, we go ahead and eat. As you can see, guys, Google Track is down 24 cents in the past week, and on the month, it is down 49%, okay? Almost 50%, and its highs was 37 cents previously in the past month. We have a catalyst ongoing for Google Track on Tuesday. The CEO is about to present in a press conference, so you guys want to watch out for that catalyst. We got a lot of gaps to fill on this ticker, so guys, please pay attention to ticker symbol Google Track, okay? Maybe keep this one on your radar. Let me know if you guys have heard about the TikTok ban. If you don't know what TikTok is, it's the app on a phone, right? On computer too, that people use to browse and watch short form content, okay? It is probably one of the most famous apps in the world. It's probably one of the most used apps in the world as of recently, right? So if you guys don't know anything about TikTok, it has a major rumor, right? That rumor is it's gonna get banned from the US, okay? So that is major news. That app in itself is major news. So right here in this channel, we love to watch where the money is flowing into. So I have pulled up SNAP, ticker symbol SNAP, guys. This is Snap Inc. This is, if you guys know about the Snapchat app, right? They own that, okay? This is the Snap company. So if this is a play, this is a speculative play and also a breakout play. So if TikTok gets banned, right, a lot of users are gonna flow into other apps, right? We got Meta, we got Instagram, we got Snapchat, we got Snap, okay? So Snap is also paying a lot of creators money, right? So we love to see where these users are going to flow into, right? There's a ton of short form content everywhere and a ton of apps. So if TikTok gets banned, right, keep these ones on your radar. Okay, we got Snapper here, guys. Snap is up 3.57% today and it's up 0.5% after hours. I would just want you guys to put this one on your radar, okay? Take a look at this, guys. On Snap, on the month, Snap is up 0.36%. Okay, you might be wondering, how do you play this? Okay, being speculative because TikTok ban, okay, this event might be coming soon. So what do you want to do for this? You want to position yourself in a way where you're trading the breakout in case a lot of people flow into many other apps like Snap and Meta, right? So guys, I want you to take a look at what you see on your screen right here. This is, right, a triple top. Take a look at this. Snap has a significant triple top at around the $12.80 to $13 area for resistance. So how do you play this, right? How do you play this, right? In the case that it does happen, you would look to either buy shares or a breakout trade, or once again, we're going to hit trade options, okay? You're going to be looking at the February call option, right? Because these events are going to occur in a few weeks. So in this way, if you play the February call options, right? Not financial advice, by the way, you give yourself some time, right? Time is the most valuable asset. So guys, in the case that it does break the 1280 area, you're going to be looking into the $13 call option. This one is sitting at currently 136. Okay, this is for the speculation play that if TikTok gets banned, this is where this is one of the apps that users are going to flow into. Okay, so that is why we're going to speculate a stock price jump, and a lot of money currently is flowing into Snap. So I want you guys to put this one on your radar. Not looking for a put on this one unless we're trading the breakdown, and then it doesn't have that much room to go back down. And we're also looking at a gap fill between the 1350 level and also 14. So we're watching Snap closely, guys. Okay, coach wants you guys to put Snap on your radar. Even if TikTok, if the ban doesn't go through, look this one because it's got a triple top breakout. Okay, imminent. Okay, that could happen next week. That could happen the week after, right? There's a triple top, so I want you guys to really pay attention to this one. The next stock I want you guys to put on your radar is ticker symbol TSN. This is Tyson Foods. Guys, this stock, if you don't know already, this is a food packaging company, okay? You're gonna see a lot of their products in the grocery store, right? Take a look at this on the chart. This is down 3 months, okay? On the year, okay? It is up 1.27%. This one is going to be a long-term play, okay, on shares. So I want you guys to take a look at these stocks as they come down, okay? You want to be looking at growth stocks as they come down. Then you can go ahead, go shopping. You can position yourself for success, right? You don't want to buy all the way at all-time highs, but when they go low, okay, that's your time to go ahead and shop. So that's how you do it when you know the game, whether you're trading options or you're investing. So please make sure you take heed to this information. Watch this 2 to 3 times if you need to. Look at all the levels I'm buying at so you know where you should be buying at. Use this as a tool. With that being said, guys, the market crash caught everyone by surprise, but we stuck to our plan. I want you guys over the weekend to take your favorite stocks, go ahead and chart them down. That's your homework for this weekend. We do videos like this every day, so if you want to watch another one like this, click right here. Make sure you guys hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, get this video to 1,000 likes. Remember, most people see the end result, very few consider the journey. Guys, if you like this video, please make sure you hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and I'll see you later. Coach out.